What is up, you guys? It's Chris here. It is bright and early in the morning. Welcome back to Makeup Monday. How are ya? You know what? I'm good, not that you asked. Oh my god, sorry, this damn chair, y'all. It's just, you know what? It's 6:19 in the morning. So just, you know, let it happen. Let everything that's gonna happen in this video just happen, please. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do a little get ready with me. I'm gonna update you a little bit on my life and kind of what's happening with the future of this channel. I'm gonna answer some of your questions. We're just gonna like throw everything into one video because that seems like fun, right? I'm gonna do my 8-step easy glam routine. So if you want those products, feel free to go back to that video. I'm trying not to do too much in this video, so I'm not gonna like go off and list all the products that I use. I'm just gonna get ready as I answer some questions. But yeah, if you want all the products, that's my everyday routine that I'm gonna do right now, with the exception of throwing on a lash, and I will be using Aqualite. No, I'm just kidding. I will be using Ardell. Oh, one just fell off and it stuck to my hoodie. Oh my god, I'm a mess. I'll be using the Ardell Naked Lashes for my lashes later. I'm just gonna start doing my makeup and I'm gonna tell you guys kind of what's happening with my life. So here's the tea, okay? As much as I love doing 2 videos a week, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little crazy. It's a little difficult to edit and find time to shoot and also do TikTok content and Instagram content without feeling like I'm going a little crazy. And especially when I have to do other things like today on top of everything, it just is a lot for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing a video every Monday. Every other video will be a Makeup Monday video, but every Monday will be the new video. And if I have time during the week, I will throw in another video on Friday. Just know that it's not gonna be every Monday and Friday. It will be every Monday with the occasional Friday, and every other Monday will be a Makeup Monday. That's what's happening with the channel. It is just for my own mental health. So I hope you guys understand. I just think I need to be a little more mindful of myself and what I need and my mental state and what I can and can't handle, especially during a pandemic. We're all going through it. So just so you guys know, that's what's happening. And now, moving on to the Q&A portion of the event, let me pull this up and I want to answer some of your questions that you sent me the other day. All right, so we're starting off with a bang with the very first question. We're getting very deep very quickly. When was the last time you felt brave? Okay. Let's dive into that. I would say the last time that I really truly felt it was when I did my Britney Spears piece at Posers that I posted on my Instagram. It's on my IGTV if you would like to go look. I literally went full drag, became Britney Spears. It was so much fun. And if you know me, you know that I struggle a little bit with body image. So doing that was like a very big deal. I have never done anything in like showing that much skin before. So it was like kind of a big deal for me to like get up in front of everybody and do that. I mean, it was so much fun. I had like the best time ever. It's like one of the things that I look back on often when I need like to remind myself that I'm a bad bitch and that I, you know, did that once and I can do anything like that again. So yeah, that was like the moment, a defining moment for me, like the last time that I like truly felt like I can conquer the world. And it's one of those moments that I always come back to remind myself that I can conquer the world. And I can do it wearing a Santa Claus bikini. Next question is favorite movie. Okay, that's honestly really hard because I have so many favorite movies. I feel like I might have answered this already in a Q&A. I don't remember the questions I answer and ones I don't, so if I've answered it already, please don't mind me. Just allow me the grace period of answering the same question twice. I would say that my favorite movie, I have a few. My favorite Disney movie is The Emperor's New Groove, just because it's literally iconic. And if you haven't seen it, you're doing something so wrong with your life. And then my favorite non-Disney movie is, oh God, there are so many that I just watch on repeat over and over again. I feel like Mean Girls obviously is one of my favorites, but I'm also obsessed, like I watch The Parent Trap all the time, just on repeat. All the time. I watch Freaky Friday all the time. I watch Legally Blonde all the time. I just rewatch these same movies over and over again. I feel like those are the ones that I like really constantly watch over and over again. Whoa, the lighting was really weird for a second. Sorry. I think Mean Girls takes the cake, honestly. It's just the one movie that I literally quote all the time, every day. And it's also the one movie that I don't even need sound on to know entirely what's going on and to know exactly what everybody's saying at all times. I would say that that's probably my answer. Moving on to question number 3. What is your favorite theme song to dance to? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, there have been so many good ones. There have been so many good ones. I think the one that takes the cake for me is Pirates. I don't know, there was something just so different about that one. I think Pirates, or I loved Dragon Tales solely because I just loved watching you guys dance to it. That was so fun, like scrolling down to my mentions and seeing everybody like pop off to the Dragon Tales theme song. That was like everything, watching you guys do that. So I would have to say either one of those, I think. I saw so many people doing that choreo and I was like so happy and so excited. So yeah, I think either of those. I also loved the Windows XP. That one was so fun, but it was so hard to get that little boom thing right on the money. Windows XP really did that with the musicality, so. This next question is iconic. Somebody asked me what my hair routine is. I'll tell you what it is. Every week and a half, I take a razor to it. There's my hair routine, and moving on, next question. Ooh, this one's good. How do you motivate yourself most when you're feeling down? Ooh, that's honestly a really good question. And I feel like something that a lot of people struggle with is like kind of figuring out like how to get out of a funk when you're in one. And let me tell you, being in a funk sucks. It's like one of the worst feelings ever because you just don't know why you don't want to do things. The thing that usually gets me out of them is I just really shut out the external world and I say, okay, let me do things right now that are going to make me happy and that I want to be doing, and like really at the bottom of it, like what do I want to do? Not what do I need to do? What are people telling me to do? None of that. Like, what do I want to do? And a lot of times that's like me sitting down and doing my makeup, cleaning my room. Like there are just a lot of very therapeutic things for me that I do in those moments that nobody tells me to do, or that I don't feel like I have to do, but I want to do them. And that usually starts to like one step at a time get me out of those funks. But everybody's different, you know, everybody's gonna do something different during those moments. And you kind of just have to do what your mind, body, and soul want to do. The more you do things that other people tell you to do during those times, the like worse and worse you're gonna feel. So, oh my God. Just flinging things everywhere. So you have to just be patient and gentle with yourself. That's the only way that that's gonna resolve itself, is you just have to give yourself grace and just do what you want to do, you know? Let me answer this question while I bake. Ooh, oh my gosh, my friend Alex asked me this. Are you Listen, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't have the time. I don't have the time for Miss Light over here to just be burning out. Oh my God, shout out to portable power banks for making my life able to still go on. It's a little darker, so sorry, but at least the side of my face is lit up. We're just gonna have to accept it because it's not gonna get any better right now. Going back to what we were doing before, my friend Alex asked me this question. He said, what is something that you took for granted pre-pandemic? Whoa, first of all, so many things. Literally so many things. I am very much a homebody. When people are going out, I'm the one that likes to stay in. I'm very much, you know, I just like to be, I'm very just home oriented. Now more than ever though, I wish that I could like go out and hang out with my friends and like go out and grab a drink. There were so many times where I like turned people down to do that, and now I like can't do that anymore, obviously, because pandemic. But I would give anything to like go out and just like go to a bar. But you know what? Keeping people safe is more important than that. I also take going to Disneyland for granted. Oh my God. If you didn't know, I had an annual pass to Disneyland, and now that they are literally sunsetting that pass holder option, I don't know when I'm going to be able to go again. And that is really, really sad to me. I wish that I would have taken way more advantage of just going if I had known that this pandemic was gonna happen, but I definitely miss going to Disneyland so much. It's like unreal. I like miss it every single day. Okay, next question. What would you tell people who struggle to get over their dancing insecurities and fears? Oh my goodness. These are really intense, y'all. Yes, let's discuss that. I struggled with that a lot prior to kind of shifting my career into something other than full-time professional dancing. I would say that the biggest thing that you have to just keep reminding yourself is that you're the only person that matters. And I know that that's so hard to concentrate on and think about, especially when we have social media and we have, you know, when it wasn't a pandemic, when there were classes full of like 150 million people, it's hard to like just focus on yourself and like remind yourself that you're the only person in the room that matters. It's like hard to focus on yourself when there are so many other people around trying to dance just like you and trying to be professional dancers just like you. But I think the thing you have to remember is that your training is your training. You're paying for class, you're paying to be there, you chose to be there. Like, this is for you. Nobody else matters. Nobody on social media matters. What you see on social media is not always what's happening in their real life. Usually it's more happy than it is in real life, and usually they don't post about their struggles. So what you see on Instagram and what you see showing up on your newsfeed is not always what's happening in their life. So to compare that is irrelevant, and to compare what your journey in class and what you're going through and what your training and what your checklist is to somebody else's in class is also irrelevant, because their checklist can be completely different. They could be working on something completely different that has nothing to do with what you're working on. There's just a lot of things that you have to remind yourself that are going on all around you that have nothing to do with you. So if you think people are watching you, they're not. If you think that you are being judged for something that you're working on or something that you're not getting, you're not, because that person next to you is probably killing that part but not getting a different one. There are just so many things that you have to not be in your head about, and just really focusing on yourself. And when you step into your own little world, your mentality will change, and you will say, you know what, I'm here for me. This is for me. I'm bettering me. Nobody else matters. And this is about me. So take that with a grain of salt. Obviously, it's not going to happen overnight, but something to work on. You know, I feel like it's important, as I'm sitting here talking to you with one eyebrow on. As professional dancers, it's important that we just not compare ourselves to other people, because everybody's journey is different. Literally just dance for you. Dance to get better. Dance to improve your own training, because that's the best thing that we can do. It's not a competition, especially during class. It's not competition. Just really focus on you, and your training will skyrocket. I can guarantee it. Period. Moving on. Ooh, this is a good one. What was it like moving out to LA? It was definitely intense, because I am from Colorado Springs, so the culture shock of moving to Los Angeles was like very real. I knew what was coming because I'd visited, obviously, but it was definitely small pond to a big pond for sure. I knew what I was getting myself into, but I also didn't until I was like fully here. It's definitely a lot at first. Honestly, the best thing to do is just to know that it's gonna be a lot and dive head first into everything that you're experiencing, because that will really shape how you look at the city and how you approach your game plan when you get here. So I would just say literally go for it. Have some kind of a financial plan before you move, so you're not just like in, you know, distress when you get here and you find out that everything is much more expensive. I would say if you want to do it. Just know what you're getting yourself into and be prepared. Just go for it. And then if it doesn't work, you can always do something else. But at least you tried, and at least you know. Oh my God. Okay, last question. Oh my gosh, this one's cute. Okay. What is your favorite dance memory in Colorado? Wow, there are so many. I've been dancing for so many years. I really miss just like dancing with a team. I feel like when I moved to LA, it's definitely more about the individual hustle for sure, obviously, because, you know, you're trying to make it as a professional dancer, but there's something so special about being with a team and like having the camaraderie of like everybody around you. I don't know. I definitely missed that. I still do miss it. But when I moved here especially, I was just like, wow, there's something so special about being with a team and being a part of like the same group of people that you're with like every day and every week. My favorite memories are just being on like competition teams and traveling with my team and like doing all of that. Yeah, I definitely miss that. Oh. now I'm feeling nostalgic and I want to go back and like watch old recital videos. Catch me doing that later today for sure. All right, y'all, that is it for Makeup Monday. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me and for asking your questions. I had so much fun answering them. Like I said, no more videos every Monday and Friday unless I have the time for it. Maybe this week I'll have the time for it. I'm just not sure, but definitely stay tuned for next Monday. I know I said every other Monday will be a makeup video, but next Monday actually will be another Makeup Monday video because I'd already planned it. I'm doing a little moment with my best friend Lizzie, who you've seen on the channel before. So expect that on Monday. That's gonna be so much fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I hope you had a great time. And as always, I love y'all. Don't forget to wear a mask and spread love like it's butter. Bye guys.